there's a sign that points just round the bend to a place you'll find covered in clover. The magic comes over you, showing the bride on time. This is your shining time, climbing through stars to your own cloud nine. Soft strokes of lightning paint the skies brightening up all your shining
Feel the golden sun, and your heart will soar, knowing all at once you've been here before, wandering through stories of your childhood memories, calling you back once more. This is your shining time, climbing through stars to your own cloud nine. Warm, cozy places, welcoming faces, greet you in shining time.
climb aboard, we'll take a magic journey.
Wondrous worlds await you down the line. All you need to there to take in your breath. Time's up, hold on tight.
It had been some time since Thomas had been on the new upcoming railway, and construction for other projects for the railway was still underway. Just then, Edward came up beside him.
Oh, hello, little Thomas. How have you been?
Little? Edward, my dear engine, I hope you know I'm bigger than you.
Goodness, I was only asking how you were. What's up your funnel today?
The fat man or the director told me I had to work in the yard and learn how trucks work. How hard is it to learn how trucks work? They're just boxes on wheels.
Thomas, have you ever pulled a train?
Yes.
Oh, yes, sure you have.
Just then, the fat controller walked up.
Thomas and Edward, I have a task for you two. I need you both to go down to the works and get repainted. And since Edward doesn't have any trains for a while, and we can spare a couple engines, I want Edward to go first.
Right away, sir.
Why does he get to go first?
He just told you why.
Some time had passed since Edward had been to the workshed. Just then... Finally, he's back!
So, what do you think?
It looks... great.
It looks great on you. What made you choose blue?
Oh, well, I thought that blue was quite a sensible colour, and I hadn't quite seen a railway that used blue before.
Ah, Edward, such a fabulous color for the Northwestern Railway's number 2. It's good to have you back, though. Anyways, Thomas, I need you to go down to Farmer McColl's to collect a few trains. We're running short on engines, and seeing how times are going, things aren't looking up so good for the railway. So that's why I need Thomas to go down to Farmer McColl's to pick up some trucks. I'm hoping I can trust you with this, Thomas.
But, sir, I thought... Very well, sir. It's been 2 days since the director said I could go get repainted, but I never get to go.
Well, maybe if you were doing your job correctly.
Well, maybe if my jobs weren't boring, I could do anything I want.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a know-it-all, you would get better jobs.
Jeez, you two.
Just then, the Fat Controller walked up.
Good evening, engines. Thomas, your time has come. You could finally go and get repainted.
Have any of you lot seen Thomas?
Beats me. He could be in the yard.
He should have been back by now.
And the number 1 engine has arrived. I got to say, blue really suits me better.
Yes. Anyways, Thomas, I need you to take some trucks down to Wellsworth, seeing how everyone's busy.
Oh yes, have you met Adam, Colin and Lily yet?
Are they also a part of the railway?
Oh no, they're more industrial dockside harbour engines. I believe they're part of a separate company.
You best get going now, Thomas.
Damn it, Colin. I told you to put those vans on track 3. Why the hell are they on track 5?
Well, excuse me. I'm sorry for listening to the yardmaster's orders. Adam, who's that?
Probably that new engine Chase was telling me about.
Is this Wellsworth Docks?
No, it's not for dogs. Can't you read?
Well, 1, we're locomotives, and I make sure I'm at the right place.
Did the yardmaster put you on shunting duties because you put some trucks in the ocean?
No layoff. That was only one time. What's your name, Mr. Blue Tank Engine?
It's, Thomas.
Well, nice to meet you, Thomas. Hi, madam. And this little guy here is Colin. He's our shunter.
Just then, Lily came pulling in with some more trucks.
Can you two hush up? I can hear you coming down the line.
Well, Adam's being a little bit in denial with the shunting duties thing.
Hey, I have 2 more goods before I can let you go back to the shed.
Wait, so it's only you 3? Jeez, you'd think there would be more engines around.
Well, since the war, there has been a lot going on. We stopped getting government funds, and we haven't had many contracts.
I see.
You best be getting back now.
Thanks, you 3. Bye. Thomas made it back to the sheds later that night, only to find Edward. Oh, hello, Edward. Where's everyone else?
Well, Eagle's at the works and Albert's having steaming troubles.
Makes sense. An overwhelming silence overwhelmed in sheds at the moment. Just then, Edward spoke up.
You know, Thomas, I'm only hard because I only want the best for you. I see something in you that you don't see in yourself, but when you act like a child, it's confusing.
Edward, back on my railway, I never really got to get out a lot. I was seen as the joke of my brothers and sisters, and when I heard I was bought, I decided that I wasn't going to be the goofy, funny little tank engine. I was going to be the number 1.
Thomas, you must have been embarrassed and upset, but since now, look at how you've grown. Tell you what, how about I show you everything I know about shunting trucks tomorrow morning in the yard?
Sure, thank you, Edward.
No problem. Us blue engines have to stick together. Slowly, almost there. Good job, Thomas. You're almost better than Eagle and Lily.
I wouldn't say that.
I would say almost.
Say, Edward, when do you think I'll be able to pull a real train?
I'd say that you're ready, but I tell you what, I have a train that needs to be taken to Marv. Do you think you can handle it?
Shouldn't you talk to your director before doing that?
Oh no, it's fine. It's only to Marv. Do you think you're up to the job, Thomas?
Oh, Puff, this is going to be easy as cake.
Hey Edward, do you think he can handle that all by himself?
I think Thomas is more than capable of handling this. Now listen, Thomas, there's a hill on the way there, so be very careful on the way down. Remember to pin down your brakes.
Oh, don't worry. I've got this, no worries.
I feel like this is going to end badly.
Okay, Thomas, I think we need to slow down a bit.
Nonsense! We're already behind schedule. I don't get what Edward was on about. This is easy.
Let's push him right over the hill.
Oh, thank God. Finally, we stopped.
Thomas the Tank Engine!
Oh, shit. Hey, hello, sir. Lovely day we're having at...
Why in the world are you out of the yard? And why are you racing down the track at such a speed?
Well, I was, taking this train for Edward, and the trucks pushed me down the hill.
Thomas, if I knew you were ready to pull trains, I would have let you by now. It seems you still have a lot to learn about trucks. I will speak to you and Edward later.
Yes, sir.
Thomas, I'm sorry. I should have taken the train myself.
No, Edward. Thank you.
Thank you?
I finally got a new change of pace, you know. Well, even may if we both have to stay in the yard for a week. But besides...
You know, Thomas, you're a really useful engine.
Thanks, friend.
Is this Sir Topham Hatt?
You're speaking with him, yes.
I have an offer for you. We currently have 3 engines that may be interest to you.